If you enjoy philosophy and learning about life, you'll love this list of the top Confucius quotes that'll have your mind reeling. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the three universally recognized moral qualities of men. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. Learn avidly, question it repeatedly, analyze it carefully, then put what you have learned into practice intelligently. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Without feelings of respect, what is there to distinguish men from beasts? It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Your life is what your thoughts make it. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig to graves. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. A gentleman would be ashamed should his deeds not match his words. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. Act with kindness, but do not expect gratitude. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. You cannot open a book without learning something. Be strict with yourself but least reproachful of others, and complaint is kept afar. We should feel sorrow, but not sink under its oppression. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Think of tomorrow. The past can't be mended. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. If you look into your own heart and you find nothing wrong there, what is there to worry about? What is there to fear? If I am walking with two other men, each of them will serve as my teacher. I will pick out the good points of the one and imitate them, and the bad points of the other and correct them in myself. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Imagination is more important than knowledge. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. To know what you know and what you do not know, that is true knowledge. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Give a bowl of rice to a man and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice and you will save his life. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Forget injuries. Never forget kindnesses. If you can't convince them, confuse them. The man who says he can and the man who says he cannot are both correct. By three methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. When you have faults, do not fear to abandon them. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be a failure. Thank you all for watching the video until the end. Leave your comment about which Confucius quotes you liked. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.